Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, guys, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So it's late here. It's 1:30 in the morning. And do you think that I could go to sleep? No, not for the life of me. I was tired like an hour ago, and then I was just like, I'm just going to watch my show and see if I can just doze off, fall asleep. And then Spirit's like, nope, time to get up. You need to channel some videos. So I'm like, oh, okay. So obviously I'm going to get out what videos I can tonight. But I want to channel a sex deck. So we are going with a sex deck tonight, babes. I'm kind of glad I did. I'm kind of got a huge different message from last week or last sex message I got. I finally feel like for a second there was one card. I'm like, oh my god, here we go with a third party and the karmics and all of that again. But no, I got a different message for that card. But anyways, so if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get this sex on the road. So all right, so some of your divine masculines, they're obsessed with your booty. Like, you can tell this girl, honestly, every time I see this card, I just look at her butt. Like, her butt just stands out. So I don't know if you're like a really skinny girl but you got like a big booty, or if you're just a bigger girl with just a big booty. Like, I know it's a skinny girl on the card, but it's like whoever's divine masculine this is, like, he's just obsessed with your butt. It's like that song, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Like, that, it's so weird. Probably going to listen to that song after I stop this reading because I actually like that song. But yeah, like, that's what I feel like. I feel like whoever's divine masculine this is, like, tonight he's just coming through and he's like thinking, like, divine masculines are thinking of the butt. They are thinking about many, many ways that they can touch that butt, do to that butt. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Like the sexy stuff. Yeah, he's just memorized by like the backside of you. And I feel like for whoever's like divine masculine this is, it's like he misses that part of you. Like, I'm not just saying that's all he misses, but it's like when he thinks about your intimate moments, when he thinks about the last moments that he may have had with you, I think it's the butt. The butt is standing out to him. So he definitely misses your butt tonight. Because I'm just centered on that butt. Like, baby got back. Like, no, like, that's so funny. But yeah, like, the divine masculine just wants to do so many naughty things to the divine feminine's butt that it's like, just to name them, like, you guys can use your imagination, but it's like he's obsessed with your butt. Could be the smell of your perfume. I know that's kind of weird, but the way that this divine masculine is smelling her shoulder, like, I know we don't wear perfume on our shoulders, right? But they're like, that's what I'm saying. He could be smelling her scent, or the scent you give off could be what he is smelling. Like, I know that he's not near you guys right now, but it's kind of like he remembers your scent, he remembers your smell, or something along the line of that. But you're definitely, who you are is what I feel like he's truly, really missing right now. Which is kind of beautiful if you actually, like, without the ego, without the resentment, without the anger, if you kind of think about it, like, how crazy is it that I can just tell you right now that your divine masculine is missing your butt? Like, he's missing your scent. Of all the things that he can miss, he's missing your scent. It's like he's missing being able to just smell you, and not in like a weird way, like not in like a fetish way, but it's just like whatever your aura or whatever your scent was that you gave off, like, he's just genuinely, like, really missing that. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but let's just move on. So some of your divine masculines, I feel like what this is he wants to come through with a gift. And I know that there's a gift of a flower here, so it could be roses that he's bringing back or some type of flower. But he's definitely having, like, I want to say he has this plan. And I feel like this plan that he has, it's starting with a gift. It's starting with something. So he comes back. He could be coming back with communication. And for me, it's him coming back with something. And this is how it's going to start. I feel like it's going into some type of story tonight. But this is how it's going to start. And it's like he's coming back with this gift. And he wants to just give you something. And, you know, he just sees you lying on that bed. And your legs are like in the air. And he's just taking that flower and he's just starting from like the top of you, and you can just tell he wants to work his way down. So it's kind of like a story, a cute little story where he's like, the things that I want to do to you, right? Like, there's so much running through this divine masculine's mind. It's like the butt, the scent, your body. He's just so intrigued by you. Like, everything about you is just like, he's never met anyone. He's never met anyone like you. It's just like the way you are, the way that you act in the bedroom, the way that you are just so open and free. And yeah, it's insane. Like, even the energy, like last week, I can just remember, like, I was irritated over all of this third party stuff. And like this week, I'm just like, I'm feeling really like hot and steamy, like, all the things that I want to do to my divine masculine right now. But it's like flipped. It's like the divine masculine coming through and saying, man, the things that I want to do to my divine feminine right now, right? He is thinking this in his mind, like, the things that I want to do to her right now. And that's what I'm getting. Okay? So we kind of got this card. I think we got it 2 weeks ago, where I felt like some of your divine masculines wanted to cut your hair. Some of them wanted to keep your hair as, you know, maybe a gift. Maybe there was an obsession, or not exception. Obsession. No, what is that word? Obsession. He likes, I'm getting this angle that a lot of your divine feminines like the angle of them looking up this way from you. You know what I mean? Like, where you're on the bottom and they're on the top and they can look in your eyes, because there's a lot of cards that's coming in. So I don't know if you guys already know that, where like every time you guys were intimate, it was always your divine masculine on top of you or in this view. But it's like, I just feel like divine masculine's like up here because he liked being intimate with you, to look into your eyes. But he's obsessed with you. Like, look, he's totally obsessed. He's just like cutting this hair, but you can tell that he's like looking at like the rest of your body and your boobs, and even this one, like, he's rubbing your legs and stuff. So you could have, whoever's divine masculine this is, he could also be the type that loved, you know, just touching you, loved rubbing your legs, loved seeing you from that angle as well, like this side of the angle. Not so much like, he likes your butt for sure, but I feel like, I don't know if it's your down moments or like the moments you guys were like in the cuddle mood or just before you guys had sex. It was kind of like he likes seeing it from this angle. Like, you guys always started off on this angle and maybe worked your way towards the back. But yeah, I do feel like, again, this is the only third party feeling that I'm getting, that she might be sneaking around again. So just be cautious of that third party energy could still be lingering around, trying to switch divine masculine from doing what he needs to do. But, you know, as you can tell, divine masculine has no eyes for whoever this is that's in the corner right now. Like, none. He's so like wanting to do everything to this divine feminine. Like, that's where his attention is. That's where his sexual energy is. That's where his drive is going. That's where his motivation is going. It's not to whoever this is. So this tells me a couple things. It tells me that whoever these divine masculines are, they are moving away from the karmics. They are moving away from what has torn them apart, because he misses that feeling of you. Okay? I'm like, look, there's something to do with sexy lingerie. There's something with you and that angle. It could have also been, like, I know that I said that he liked the angle from the front, but he could have also liked the angle from being from behind. Like, he was See, there's a really tall girl, and I'm not tall. Like, I'm 5'4", but I know a lot of divine masculines like to be behind their divine feminines like this. So, I mean, he could have liked that. That could be how he likes to start the sexual foreplay, role play, whatever it's called, foreplay, I think. But yeah, like kissing your neck. You know, I know my divine feminine likes doing that. And I'm big on the neck kissing. Like, if you kiss my neck in the right way, oh my God, we're going to town, and we're going to town all night. Like, it's just something about the neck. I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but it's like the minute that someone touches my neck, it's like I have a spot there, and it's like, yeah, we're going to town. So that's kind of what I see, is that there's like a divine masculine that likes kissing the neck, and the divine feminine, she's taking that all in. So it's just kind of fun. But you know, your divine masculine, like, literally, I just feel like all he wants to do right now, minus the sex, like, he obviously wants to have sex, but it's the kissing, it's the passionate, it's knowing that he's never kissed anyone the way he kisses you, and the connection that you two have when it comes to kissing, it's off the charts. And that's because you guys are like twin flames, right? So there's so much passion, there's so much connection. So even if you're still like, oh my God, Amy, he's still not back, like, how can he feel all this way and come through and say all this stuff but still not be here, you know? And like, I know it's tough, it's totally tough, but there's so much attraction, there's so much passionate, like, just the way that you guys kiss. Like, look at this, there's so many kissing cards that are coming through. So your divine masculine misses kissing you. That's the one thing he truly really misses, is the way that your guys' lips touched, the way that you guys were, you know, starting off the intimacy stuff. But holding you and kissing you are the two big things that I'm getting from this reading tonight. And like seeing you from the top angle. So it's definitely a different message from the other one. But yeah, I would be still a little weary about these third parties and karmics, because I didn't even realize this person up here until now. But again, like, I don't think that, when I say worry, don't overthink it, because again, you know, this person's way back here, and this divine masculine, he's not paying attention to anyone else but this divine feminine. Like, his eyes are only on her right now. So that tells me that he's moved away from what he needs to move away from. And it's happening. The sexual energy is driving him back for sure. You know, look, he's coming on his horse. He's making his way back. Because that love is unconditional. Because he's never going to find another divine feminine, not like you, you know. He's never going to find anyone that can kiss him or touch him, or, you know, he has that spark with. That's why you are divine feminine. And you both are mirroring each other. See, at first, when I first saw this card, I was like, oh my gosh, here's the like the karmics and the third party. But then I like really looked deep at that card, and I'm like, literally, it looks like these two are mirroring each other right now. You know, and whoever's divine masculine is coming through, like, he really looks sucking on the boobies. Like, I don't know if you have big boobs, or, you know, your divine masculine just like sucking on your tits, but he's straightforward tonight, saying like, I want to suck on your tits. So just know, whoever divine masculine is, like, the butt and the tits, okay, are standing out in this reading. All right, guys. So I don't know how that helps you for this reading, but that is what has come through. So hopefully it resonates. You guys take care, and I will see you guys again soon.